So note, just recapitulation. Point number 1, slope of distance time graph equal to speed. Note number 2, slope of displacement time graph equal to velocity. Number 3, slope of velocity time graph equal to acceleration. Number 4, area under velocity time graph equal to displacement. Point number 5, area under acceleration time graph equal to velocity. So these are the very important points. Please go through once. So the heading is derive equation of motion. Derive equation of motion using graphical method. V is equal to u plus at question. So you are going to derive V equal to u plus at using graphical method. Let us imagine it is a y-axis, it is x-axis. So x-axis is a time. X-axis is a time. Y-axis is a velocity. And assume it is a graph. It is a graph. So see carefully, the graph start from at time equal to 0, there is a velocity that is equal to u. When time t is equal to t, that time velocity equal to v. When time t equal to 0, what is velocity? U, that is initial velocity. When time t equal to t, velocity is v. So we know very well. We know that in velocity time graph, acceleration is equal to slope. So what is slope? Change in velocity by change in time. That is y-axis by x-axis. What is y-axis? Velocity. What is x-axis? Time. So slope is equal to what? Change in y-axis by change in x-axis. Okay. So we can take this point. This point is 0, u. This point is t, v. So a is equal to what is changing? See carefully. It is t1. It is v1. It is t2. It is v2. So delta v means change in velocity. Velocity is changing from v1 to v2. Time is changing from t1 to t2. So a is equal to what? V minus u by t minus 0. A is equal to v minus u by t. Cross multiply at is equal to v minus u. So v is equal to u plus at. Now see this distance time graph. So what is this distance? What is this time? What is slope? Slope is equal to y-axis by x-axis. What is y-axis here? Distance. What is x-axis here? Time. Then what is distance by time? It is speed. Therefore, slope of distance time graph is speed. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now instead of distance, second line is a displacement. Now what is slope? Y-axis by x-axis. What is y-axis? Displacement. So what is displacement by time? Velocity. So second graph, displacement by time is velocity. Therefore, slope of displacement by time graph is velocity. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Likewise, slope of velocity time graph is acceleration. Here velocity, here time. Velocity by time is acceleration. Yeah. Likewise, area under velocity time graph is displacement. Because velocity equal to what? Displacement by time. Cross multiply, displacement is equal to velocity into time. So velocity into time, which gives area. So area velocity into time equal to what? Displacement. Similarly, what is acceleration? It is velocity by time. Cross multiply, velocity equal to acceleration into time. So area means what? Multiplication. Acceleration into time equal to velocity. So area of acceleration into time is velocity. Derive second equation of motion using graphical method. What is second equation of motion? S is equal to ut plus half at square. So we are going to derive this using graphical method. So first you plot the graph. X-axis is time. Y-axis velocity. So I'm assuming when time t equal to 0, there is initial velocity u. When time t equal to t, final velocity is v. So graph is like this. Clear? Now I can divide this graph into two segments. This segment is a rectangle. This segment is a triangle. If they ask you area under the graph, area of the triangle plus area of the rectangle gives total area, correct?
Yes, sir.
So we know that in velocity time graph, area under the graph equal to what? Area under the graph is equal to displacement. So how can we write? We can write displacement is equal to area of a rectangle plus area of triangle, because there are two areas are there. So displacement symbol is S. What is area of rectangle? Length into breadth. What is area of triangle? Half into base into height. In our diagram, see carefully, it is a length. What is length? It is L. It is T, sorry. Length is what? It is T. It is a breadth. What is breadth? It is U. Therefore, it is T into U. Clear? It is a rectangle. Rectangle, what is area? Length into breadth. What is a length? Length is T. What is breadth? Breadth is U. So T into U plus half into, it is a triangle. For this triangle, what is a base? Time is a base. T is a base. Into height, either height. So this point is V, this point is U. Therefore, it is V minus U. So V minus U is the height. Doubt in this line? So we know that V is equal to what? U plus AT from the previous page. V minus U is equal to AT. So I am going to replace V minus U by AT. That is, substitute this value here. So what we are getting? S is equal to T into U plus half into T into AT. So write properly. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. So we are going to derive third equation. So derive third equation of motion, that is v square equal to u square plus 2as equation we are going to derive. So third equation using graphical method. Using graphical method. So the formula is v square equal to u square plus 2as. We are going to derive this using graphs. As usual, we can take the graph like this. Y-axis velocity, x-axis time. So velocity time graph. When time t equal to 0, velocity is u. When time t is equal to t, velocity is v. So when time t equal to 0, velocity is u. When time t equal to t, velocity is v. Now we know very well the area under the graph gives displacement. I am taking the whole thing as a trapezium. The whole thing is a trapezium. In this trapezium, this side and this side are parallel sides. So this side we call it as a A, this side we call it as a B, this side we call it as a H. So trapezium are sides. Okay. And for non-max students, I give the idea area of trapezium. Area of trapezium is half into H into A plus B. It is a formula. Okay. Now we come back to physics. We know that in velocity time graph, area under the graph gives displacement. Correct? So therefore, displacement is equal to area under the graph. That is area of trapezium. What is area of trapezium formula? Half into H into A plus B. A and B are parallel sides. Now see diagram carefully. This entire B is equal to V. This entire A is equal to U. Entire H is equal to T. So S is equal to half into T into U plus V. Equation number 1. So from the previous page, the last equation is S is equal to half into T into U plus V. We take it as equation number 1. We know that V is equal to U plus AT. So bring U this side. V minus U is equal to AT. Bring A this side. V minus U by A is equal to T. Equation number 2. So I'm going to substitute this T value here. Substituting 2 in 1. Substituting 2 in 1. What I'm getting? S is equal to half into V minus U by A into in the U plus V now V plus U just for easiness, V plus U. So S is equal to 1 by 2A into what is V plus U into V minus U?
V square minus U.
Correct. V square minus U square. So S is equal to 1 by 2A into V square minus U square. Cross multiply, bring 2A this side. It becomes 2AS equal to V square minus U square. So V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Equation derived.